2004, OMG, the analog industry was dying. Like, digital camera was coming in and all the cell phones that were coming out had cameras already. So dinaanan natin yan the big shift, kumbaga. Okay, 15 years ago, syempre, before we actually started, guys, it was the analog stage, no? Film industry, alam nyo naman, hit na hit. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo makukuha yung litrato mo kung hindi ka mag-aabang sa laboratory para antayin yung pictures mong mainit, di ba? So, that was our first business. Mag-boyfriend pa lang kami ni Jib, which is my husband right now, of course. Yun yung negosyo na pinasukan namin. That time, it was called Konica Photo Express. Perhaps the millennials won't be able to relate anymore, but to most others, familiar yan. It's like Kodak, it's like Agfa Films. So that was our first business. We got married 2003 rather, 2003. Sabay nun, so wala pa kaming photo video company no? Nung time na yun, it was Lito C and Jason Magbanwa. So, okay, and they're still very much present, no, at this time and age. Why? Because nung time pa lang na yun, siguro even as a young girl, advanced na yung utak ko. Nung time na yun, nagsisimula pa lang mag same day edit si Jason, and I loved that we were challenging him to do the same for our wedding, no. Hindi pa uso nun yun, pero nagawa niya for us. Yeah, like what you said, no, it's tough. It's tough to be married with someone na magiging partner mo in real life and partner mo in business. There will be times talaga that you will argue. But I guess kami kasi we're like 18 years married, and what really worked for us is respect. That's number one. Na meron kaming bilib sa isa't isa, sa kapasidad ng bawat isa. When I say that, the roles are clearly stated. Let's say I'm in charge of marketing and the finance part, and GB would always be in charge of operations and logistics. So each other's strengths and weaknesses, alam na namin yan the dynamics of it. And over the years, we've learned to let go of things na hindi naman sa departamento ko, para bawas away. I'm glad you asked that, no? Kasi it's so integral to talk about this as well. I don't think we would reach 15 years this strong if Nice Prince relationship with all these suppliers are any less than perfect, no? These suppliers, they also work they also worked very hard on that wedding, pero wala silang maaayos na photos usually. Especially now, limited ang tao sa loob ng reception, ng wedding. And kami, we give it, we share it with them, and it's something that, these people appreciate. When I look back 15 years, clearly, one of my longest friends in the industry is si Juan Carlo, the caterer. Parang we were together the very first time was Augie Regine's wedding, no? That was 11 years ago. And since then, parang di na kami naghiwalay. Parang somehow natag kami together. But more than anything, more than creating beautiful weddings together, we really are friends, no? Outside the wedding industry. Inaanak niya yung anak ko, inaanak ko yung apo niya, etc. etc. So yes, and then the first few coordinators that I worked with who truly trusted us was, I think, remarkably, we could say it was Tina Barreto. We did Ding Dong Marian wedding that time. A lot of celebrity and non-celebrity events that we did with Tina Barreto. And then from then on, halos lahat nakatrabaho na natin, I'd also want to try to think na parang there was also Themes and Motifs. Si Themes and Motifs is a bridal fair, no? And that was, I think, one of the very first bridal fairs that we joined in. Nung time na yon, syempre, wala pa masyadong digital offerings like now. Talagang pupuntahan mo ang supplier sa loob ng bridal fair. Kumbaga, kung gusto mong magpakasal, hindi ka pwedeng hindi dumaan sa bridal fair, di ba? Kasi, hello, doon mo lang sila makikilala. So yes, that was such an integral part of our 15 years. Themes and Motif, as well as Weddings at Work. That's also like a bridal vlog community.